Welcome, 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 fam. Come on in here. It's Sunday, April the 30th. Y'all holy day. Most of you Christians, yes. Let's get on in here, black family. Let's get on in here, the human race. Come on in here. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get in here. Today is Sunday, April 30th. So we're gonna get a little Sunday school lesson in today. Yes. The truth hour over here. If you don't know who this is by now, it's none other than DeAndre Devon Manley, aka at hashtag pro black everything. P.B.E. established March 1st, 1979. Mm-hmm. Aka and hashtag religion killer. All religions. Black man, black woman, black child. Humanity. Every time you done heard about a God or a religion, a human being then told you about a God or a religion. No God has never told none of you niggas about no humans. Humans told you about gods and religions, not the other way around. Black man, black woman, black child, humanity. That's just factual. It's documented. Every time you didn't heard about a said God or a said religion, it was by a human being in one way, shape, or form. No one can prove a God said anything about no humans. It's belief and faith, aka and hashtag political killer. All political parties in America, every independent, every Democrat, and every Republican, they were all established when you were a slave. They all got started when you were considered less than a human being, black man, black woman, black child. They are still owned and operated and managed by the race of people who mass murdered, raped, and tortured you for uh, murdered, raped, and tortured us, black people, for hundreds of years. Them the people that still run, own, and manage not just this political system, but every system in America. America itself, 3Ks, don't never get it fucked up, is managed, owned, and ran by the white man and this motherfucking mama. That's factual. That's not my faith. That's not my motherfucking belief. When these other nations who call America a superpower, they're not talking about no other race in America but the white man and his mama, this European. They're not equating superpower in America with no niggas. Stop playing. We have no power, not even on the continent of Africa, nowhere. So don't tell me about no political party. Tell me what vote got you free. Tell me what vote got you reparations. Tell me what vote got you equality in America. And the answer to all of them is no vote has never got any of that for us, black people in America. That's factual. I told you this is the truth hour over here. PhD in motherfucking common sense. AKA and hashtag to the mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, great grandmothers and great grandfathers, to humanity, this black man and his motherfucking mama. So the black man and the black woman are the mothers and fathers of humanity. Without us, there wouldn't be no other fucking race on the planet breathing, conquering, doing nothing. Everybody came through us. That's another fact. That's not my faith and that's not my goddamn belief. AKA and hashtag to the mothers and fathers, again, of humanity. I got to keep shouting that out. That's that black man and black woman. We were first, numero uno. Let's start acting like it. AKA and hashtag to the Rocky Marcianos and the Mayweathers of America and the champs of the world. That's this motherfucking white man and his goddamn mama. They still run, own, and operate and manage the country called America. 3Ks don't never get it fucked up that they took over. They still run it. AKA and hashtag, last but not least, to no editing and no filters over here. I'm a human being who makes mistakes like everybody else out there. If I mess up on a word or mess up on a sentence or stutter, you gonna see it on here. I don't edit nothing. Let's go. family. We have to do better as a race of people. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna start off by going here and listening to Kwame Brown's reaction to Phil Jackson being called a racist. I listened to what the white cave piece of shit Phil Jackson said. I mean, I think he's a racist piece of shit anyway. 99% of all white people in America and throughout the world are racist pieces of shit. Just like 99% of all black people in America and throughout the world are house niggas, coon, and coonettes. Because most black people in America and throughout the world have a political position that's white owned and operated, or a religion from somebody that enslaved and mass murdered them. That's black people. And that's in America or throughout the world. Majority of us. So Phil Jackson is a racist piece of shit. So I want you to go in here. We're going to listen to this. I already listened to it a couple times, but I want y'all to listen to what Kwame's saying, because he's killing it on this. Most of the stuff that Kwame says on his show about this, I agree with. I don't have to agree with everything that Kwame says or anybody. I don't want everybody to agree with me, but go look up the stuff for yourself and do the research and the study of everything that I say. I don't want you just to believe me because DeAndre Devon Manley said it. Because you been believing all this other shit that other people said, and it ain't fucking true. And you ain't looked it up. Go look up the shit I say. Go do the research, fam. Kwame hit a lot of great fucking points in this. Shout out, nothing but respect and love, Kwame, all day long. Go watch his channel. Go listen. He make a lot of great PhD and common sense points. And what's going to happen is I'm going to press play on this, and then we're going to commentate through it like we always do over here on this channel. Let's get it.
Now, I know they're going to make Phil Jackson's comments seem like it's racially driven because he's white. But look at what he actually said. And there's a lot of other people that share that same sentiment. They're there to watch sports. They're not there to hear people pump race and social justice when they know you're full of shit anyway.
Kwame, I get the part saying it's full of shit because it is. Black Lives Matter, all these things are just symbols. Statues coming down, flags coming down, Black Lives Matter movement. This all symbol. They know what niggas love, so they're going to promote the shit that niggas love that's going to still keep them at the bottom. You know, it's a chess game, very easy. But Kwame, to be honest, these social issues and these political issues has always been in sports. I mean, Bill Russell, Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We can go on and on. So these sports mixed in with politics and social justice has always been a thing. I'm not saying it's right or wrong or indifferent because ain't nothing changed with the black man, black woman, black child, but we didn't always had it. So I'm just saying that this is nothing new. Phil been around with the other one, so he know it's nothing new. This is the new age version, the same thing though. Let's go.
This whole Black Lives Matter thing, in my opinion, the slogan was a good slogan. I was with it, but the organization and the whole thing was a scam.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's my opinion.
No, I agree too.
And so I just don't get why so many people don't understand that if people are trying to really beat the system, then you have to, with the resources that you have, play within the system.
Okay, let's listen.
No longer should black males be preaching about throwing money in strip clubs.
I agree.
They shouldn't be advocating for buying chains.
I agree.
How many black males you see buying motherfucking chains and shit, showing the youth that this is what success look like?
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do with their money, but grown black men got to start looking like grown black men.
Grown black men got to start looking
like. And when you have a black man that makes $30 million, $40 million, and you got these men kneeling on the ground, some of those men that were kneeling on the ground, they owe those men $230 million. They owe those men $300 million. So I'm not going to sit here and act like what Phil Jackson said was racist. Phil Jackson is a thinker. He just knows that they can better use their time. He's not going to sit here and go for bullshit. Phil Jackson didn't win that many championships for no reason. He's not going to.
We can agree to disagree on this part about this piece of shit white cave Phil Jackson. I'm gonna keep playing this video, but just 30, 40, 50, $100 million black men on their knees, begging, pleading. Show me the billionaire men and their race of people, these billionaire white men and their wealthy race of people on their knees begging for anything. Show me America, 3Ks don't get it fucked up, when they came and took this country over from the Native Americans, slaughtering and raping and killing millions of them, and brought our ancestors, African ancestors over here, mass murder, raped, and tortured. Was they on their knees to take over this country and then to maintain it and to keep it? Was they on their knees? Was they voting? Was they praying? No. They said freedom or death, liberty or death is what this white man and his mama said in America and throughout the world. But you on your knees. Your powerful men, our powerful men and black women that we call powerful and wealthy and got some juice, America and the world got them on their knees saying their life matter. In the 21st century. Let's stop playing, family. Let's go.
Stand for people doing shit that is a waste of time and a virtue signal and being used for politics. Because they got everybody caught up into this thing that whatever a celebrity does is the right thing. So they're forcing these celebrities to do shit that some of them don't even want to do. Slaves. What about the guys that didn't want to kneel?
Slaves.
What about the guys that didn't want to kneel? They attacked these guys.
They all slaves.
So if you don't go along to get along, you get attacked. And if you say this is our country and this is our America, then buy it.
I don't say that. I know.
It's for sale. Buy it. Stop buying all these white people Jabot jeans and stop buying all these white folks Versace.
I agree that America is for sale, but it ain't for sale to the black man. That's why the black men ain't doing it and ain't been doing it. The black man and the black woman, we ain't been doing it. It ain't for sale for us. You niggas been taught that. That's all you niggas know is jewelry, clothes, showing off. Like Mr. Needy Fuller say, showing off with other niggas. Get all these jeans and cars and Gucci belts and retro J's and Gucci shoes and Balenciaga and all this to show off to other niggas. You ain't showing off to the Bill Gates and the Elon Musk of America and the world. Because they think and know that you clowns and that you slaves. You doing and getting all this stuff instead of getting land to show off to other niggas that you got more than they got. Boy, this motherfucking white man, his mama is that fucking good because he got our minds and Ben had our minds thinking and acting this way. Let's go.
Versace, Gucci, Gucci, and all these products that you keep buying, then buy the damn land. You don't have to worry about a cop shooting nobody because you control the neighborhoods.
He said buy the land. They don't make no more land. They make new Gucci belts every day. They make new cell phones. They make new clothes. They make new cars. They make new belts. They make new jeans. They make new purses. They make new makeup. They don't make new land, family. Land links to power. It's one of the links to having power is having land. Family, can we please start just having a little bit of common sense? It ain't even got to be PhD, just a little fucking bit. Stop wasting your money on shit they keep making more of and start investing your time and your money in things that they can't make no more of. Let's go.
And regardless of the tractor's going to say, Kwame, why didn't you build it? Why didn't you buy it? Well, how do you know? Maybe that's the reason why they stole from me. Because they know what I was building and what I was buying. And just because you think I didn't build it, that don't mean it ain't the right information to do. You would be better served than kneeling down to get up off your ass and use your money and influence to buy America.
I agree.
Why don't y'all think that no athlete I've heard, and matter of fact, when we hear about athletes that have large portions of land, they don't talk about them at all. They always telling you stories of athletes going broke. Why do you
Mm-hmm.
think that is?
Why you think that
So
is?
that way, when they steal from them, you can already think in your mind. It's all mind control. You
Mind
can
control.
already think in your mind that, hey, they lost their money because they were stupid. They show you all stories that are not successful. Jamal Mashburn is killing it in business. They don't teach you about Jamal Mashburn. They don't let Jamal Mashburn, that the NBA say they care, but they know after 5 years that majority of their athletes are going broke. If the NBA cared, why are they not bringing Jamal Mashburn, Devin George, and all of these young black men that are doing things outside of basketball that have become successful? Why are they not bringing those men in?
Kwame, because conquerors and slave masters is not going to educate powerless people to be powerful. That doesn't happen, Kwame. That's why.
Why are they not bringing these men in to teach financial literacy to these other players and what worked?
That doesn't make sense.
So if you think the NBA cares, they don't care. They care about virtue signaling to you guys. They care about getting you emotional because LeBron James is on his knee. And if you like LeBron, then you're supposed to agree with him being down on his knees. But that's what we good at, though. How Big Crit say that's what we good at, though.
That's what we good at.
We've been down on our knees for so damn long, it don't even make no sense. When all you got to
True.
do is go buy the land, then you get some power, you get some respect.
True.
You talk to them county, you into the game then when you start buying land. So I don't think Phil Jackson is wrong because he don't want to participate in a sport that doesn't mix in politics so much to the point where they're using black men to look weak. When you
Using
got
black men
men
to
with
look weak.
$20 million promised to them in a year and they kneeling down. They're
That's
not in a board meeting. They're not in a room putting their heads together and their money together and say, how we going to change this thing? They're kneeling down. They're not being like any other group. They're not watching any other group that have switched over their life. They're not watching the Irish. They're not watching the J people. They're not watching none of the other groups that went from oppression to went to powerhouses. They're not watching what they did so they can mimic it. They're kneeling down. They're hearing old stories of other black leaders that begged and walked and marched and cried and got
mm-hmm.
whipped. No offense, but they're trying the same old tactics that did not work then and they will not work now.
The definition of insanity is doing the same fucking thing, expecting a different result. But that's why I call this white man his motherfucking mama, the Rocky Marcianos and the Mayweathers of America and the champs of the world. Because they got the black mind like this, Kwame. They got the black mind like this to think this way. Let's go.
Can you imagine our ancestors of Black Wall Street with the money that they had and what they were able to accomplish? And you
Mm-hmm.
mean to tell me we got Negroes walking around here with $20 million a year and there's no black, there's no wall, and there's no street?
Mm-mm.
Niggas are building crack houses and crack museums and dumb shit.
Yep.
You got all these millionaire black men and we still crying because we not together as a collective. All these millionaire rich women, they're the most smart, the most beautiful, smartest women in the world, but they all working for white folks.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
True.
Did I just tell the truth?
Yeah, yeah, you did. It happens.
White people are running this shit. That we got some of the most smartest, beautiful.
Did he say the white people are running this shit? Like I always say, that the Rocky Marcianos, they're the owners, the operators, the managers of America, every system in America. Black people glorify everything white. I'm going to go down real quick with a list before I continue this Kwame Brown education that he putting in on you niggas. Black people glorify everything white. They God, check. Jesus, check. This is everything that the black man, black woman, and black child glorify in America. And for most instances throughout the world. The white God, the white Jesus in America, the white Santa, white Gucci, white Louis Vuitton, white Balenciaga, white Nike, white Adidas, white New Balance, white, 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 white. AKA and hashtag to the motherfucking Rocky Marcianos again and the Mayweathers of America. And that's this motherfucking white man and his mama. Everything we glorify is by these motherfuckers that are our conquerors, that are our slave masters still. Don't tell me about no black gangster, no black thug, no black nothing. The white man owns everything about black. Black beauty, black athletics, black breathing, nigga. Thoroughly enslaved. Mind, body, and soul because of this motherfucking white man and his mama. Let's go.
Women in the world, but majority of them are working for white companies or even the government. So how in the fuck are we going to keep talking about a Wakanda outside of a movie? There will be no Wakanda outside of a movie because I don't see no industry. I don't see nobody building nothing together. All I see is a bunch of people talking shit about each other.
Yep. That's it. That's it.
And I'm good at talking shit too.
Me too.
But how in the world do you got people trying to virtue signal to people instead of telling them something simple? No one is going to fight for your life like you will. You're going to sink or you're going to swim.
Mm-hmm.
And based on your actions and based on what you do, it's going to help determine whether how fast you sink or how fast you swim.
Mm-hmm.
So you best get to start learning how to swim. This shit don't make no sense. I'm not going to fall for the virtue signaling. I'm not going to say that every white person who says something that we don't.
And we're going to stop it right there. Yeah, we're going to stop it right there. And we're going to go in to end this. Kwame Brown, he killed it. You can go watch the whole lecture that he spoke. Like I said, all of it I don't agree with, but majority of it I do. He telling the truth out here. It's white. White run everything. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Well, one of my young kings told me a long time ago and made always make a fun joking about that saying, if it ain't white, it ain't right. Yes, that's how every black, or not every, but 99% of most black men, black women, black children feel in America. If it ain't white, it ain't right. No matter how much black power, even them screaming. If it ain't white, it ain't right. That's what they love. That's what we love. We love our conqueror. We love our slave master. We can't live without him. We ain't do nothing without him. Even though we birthed them. So go back, watch the Kwame, listen to what he's saying. PhD in common sense, most of it. So we're going to end it. I'm going to end this Sunday school lessons with none other than one of the GOATs, one of the greats, Malcolm X. Let's listen to what he said, this little short clip, because I need to end this well. Let's go. Did that say right there, before the white man came into existence? Yes, we was here. But let's listen to what Malcolm X got to say to close out this Sunday school lessons over here. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Before the white man came into existence. And we want equality whether the white man is on this earth or not. Equality means the opportunity to develop all of our dormant potential, all of our dormant capability. And in developing this dormant capability, the right and the ability to stand on this earth on some land of our own and bring about a civilization and a...
Did he say land? We talking about land again, right? Oh, okay. They ain't making no more of it. Okay, let's go.
Society in which we will be completely independent complete freedom to take care of the needs, to take care of the wants and the likes and the dislikes of our people, to establish our own nation, our own society, our own heaven, our own future. This is what we mean by freedom, by equality. And justice means as you sow, so shall you reap. If you do wrong, we had equality before the white man came into existence.
We're going to leave it at that. We had equality before the white man came into existence. You 1,000,000,000% correct, Malcolm X. We had equality before they was even known of existing in the world, before they came on this planet. We had equality and freedom as black people. We are the first. This pro-black everything P.B.E. established March 1st, 1979. Get in here, watch the video, and look up the stuff. All you gotta do is pull a lot of this stuff up that I'm talking about. Fact check me. See if I'm just bullshitting. Y'all know if it ain't right, it ain't right. Y'all know. Y'all already know. I don't give a fuck what come out your mouth. I see it in black people's actions in America and throughout the world. The only time we gangsters, drug dealers, and killers and rapists is when it comes to other black people that we're doing it to. We don't do none of this stuff at all to any other race. We only do it to each other. We've been taught and educated thoroughly. Mental slavery to do it to each other. Black man hate your black woman. Black man hate your black mama. Black man hate your black child. Hate, hate, hate. Self-hate on top of self-hate on top of self-hate. That's what we've been taught by the race of people who still run and own America and operate it and manage it. And that's the white man and his motherfucking mama. I'm out.